It is a content platform to connect women across corporate America with the goal of changing the gender leadership gap. We're very excited. We're going to be launching end of fourth quarter. We'll have 10 corporate partners. It's a subscription model, so they're buying subscriptions on behalf of their staff. And among those partners will be Cisco and will be Chegg, so we're extremely excited.
So your background is in the advertising-supported magazine business, obviously subscriptions as well, but what makes you think that this is where the future is in terms of content? What led you to this concept?
Well, to be fair, magazines also had cover charges, so actually we always charge for content, and I'm a big believer in charging for content. It's really important to acknowledge what goes into content, and people value things that they pay for.
And do you see this as an alternative to LinkedIn, or is there anything else like this that you're trying to prove an alternative to?
Boudica is going to be daily content drops, and it's going to be video-led, and it's going to be women talking about their coping strategies, their tips and tricks for how to get through the day, work-life balance. It's primarily about work, and then we'll be doing live meetups, we'll be doing some conferences, but it's really to connect women through their stories. We've been in Cannes at the Lion Festival, really collecting and banking stories, and we've got wonderful, wonderful experiences and tips for young working women, for older working women, and we'll be doing a ton of stuff from those entering the workforce, so pre-professionals, through to women in the C-suite wanting to join boards. But underlying all of it is the goal of closing the gender leadership gap, which, as you know, the C-suite, 78% white men still run it. So even though we had a great resounding lot of women elected in the midterm elections, and even though we've had Me Too and Time's Up, actually, women in the workforce, the leadership numbers still haven't changed.
Now, you're also here on behalf of Snap as a board member. A lot of talk about how Snap could potentially benefit from all the negative, concerns right now about both Facebook and Google. What do you see as the opportunity for Snap right now?
Well, I think the opportunity for Snap is our brilliance at AR. We're clearly leading in that field. We have an astonishing exhibit here with the artist Alex Israel. And really, Snap has never varied from what it's always been good at, which is connecting real friends. We don't have the same design architecture as Facebook or Google, so we've never had the privacy issues that they've had. And it's a fun platform. Snap is not about connecting you to 350 people you don't know. It's about connecting you to your 8 best friends and having fun. It's really a creative platform.
Now, certainly a very different business model than Google or Facebook. What do you think of those two companies? What are the issues facing that digital duopoly, and what do you make of the calls to break up those companies or even hold them accountable for the types of content on their platform?
Well, it's a great question to ask as we're sitting in Europe, and Europe has already begun the process of regulating these companies. I think the call for regulation is coming from consumers. I think consumers feel very concerned about their data. They feel concerned about their privacy. They have figured out that it's very hard to operate on the web without using Google or Facebook. They have become utilities, and consumers are demanding that people start paying attention to what these companies are doing.